Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel, New York. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. So the Frozen Wilds, sorry I forgot to mention that. So we were following the shaman's path and we appeared upon this door. We missed something along the way also, like we, where did we came? We came through here.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
I don't exactly. Yes. Yeah, this was the entry point. Sorry, I had to go back and check. I actually missed some places, so I just rushed through to see the outside. Let's see what if I have missed anything. Okay. I missed this door. There must be something here. Yes, there is a data point over here. Audio data point. Supply snafu.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Okay. Message text. Let me begin by spelling out disaster for you. A destructive event causing a level of disturbance unmanageable via the application of ordinary resources. What have you given us is distinctly ordinary. Dummy's version. Give me what I need or you will be on an autocar to lay off city quicker than you can say code red. The list one more time. 3000 MREs. No lesser 30 military grade flashpoint. No more junk store crap. 10 portable water pumps, not 5, not 8, 10. 50 tubes of fungicide. We were working underground, sports haven. 15 hydraulic jacks, 12 replacement drone propulsion units, 50 holographic micro drives. In a disaster, see definition above. It is absolutely critical to track all ingress and egress of facility. I take our safety seriously, even if you don't care. 50 almond scented extra shop data corrupted. Okay. There looks like some vent here. Where does this lead? Okay, this is another room. And there is another audio data point. OMG Blevins.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
OMG Blevins. I missed another. Personal log. If Blevins reconfigures the pattern on the Lambert orbicular door access one more time, I am going to vomit all over. Sure, I don't want to give shop employee rooting around in the fire break facility, but these measures aren't about security, they are about control. I wonder if Blevins gets in early to watch everybody try to solve the new pattern, burst over his little camera array in his big boy office. What a bridge troll. You think that a fraction of his fancy drone budget could go towards buying him some classier body spray. God help me and Kenny if he ever finds out about us. Okay. Anything else over here? There is a data point here. So this is a text data point. The door again. Okay, I have been hearing that some of our staff members are having trouble with our state-of-the-art, ultra-secure, and absolutely necessary lambent ocular door access. So here's the slow version again. The thingy in the middle is the source node. Turn it on. Yeah, I know, hard, right? Then you have got to turn the other node so that the data stream containing your credentials gets back to the source. Some nodes are used to buffer corrupt or suspect data, so avoid this. Shouldn't be too tough because you know they are red, like a stop sign. I am guessing you were taught this in preschool, but with this crowd, who knows? Anyway, that's it. Get the data stream back to the source and the door open. It's really not that tough, but if you need me, I will hold your hands while you give it a try. Actually, scratch that. Do it yourself. I am not going to touch your hand.
Those
Well,
nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
okay. Source node. Let's investigate this. Okay, I can override.
Well, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
Reroute data flow. Okay. The data is flowing here.
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
Shift data wrong here. No, not this direction. This direction.
All right, let's see if the door's open.
Okay, that most probably open the door there. Anything else over here? I guess not. So I ultimately had to come over here. Okay, we are back here. There is a door here. Where does this lead? Here's another room. What is this? I can see a data point over here. Audio data point. Thanksgiving.
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply. Oh, that photo of the girl she sent didn't do much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. I can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
No written anything. Does not it have text anymore? Any text? So this is the data point that we got. No, this does not have any text. I don't know where I missed this one. I couldn't find anything else. I don't think I missed anything here. Let's get that. And that data point was in this. Maybe I will get it later somewhere. But let's forget it and let's move on. Any other open loops? I don't see any. I see one. I don't see anything here. there is a data point over here. Text data point. 0.6. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is the audio data point.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
4.6. This is the last data point. Personal log. 0.6. What does it mean to quantify an intelligence anyway? You can't just assign a number on a quantinum to a conscious mind and then expect it to obey whatever arbitrary limit that number represents. There's no way around it. Without the supervision of a mind beyond human capacities, Firebreak is going to fail, and 0.6 won't cut it either. By pushing sentience, you inevitably generate a system that can experience emotion, wild, sloppy, unmanageable emotion. You are capable of abstract thought, you are capable of fear like vast silver. I won't go through that again, I categorically refuse. Hopefully, I can get this all across to Kenny. I like him. I like his loop-side little smile. I especially like those circles he makes with his hand when he gets excited about an idea. If we hadn't been clung together like this, maybe he and I, well, no point in wool gathering. I wonder, could an artificial brain experience the singular combination of desire and preemptive regret? That's really a big thing to ask. Anything else here, I guess? Well, let's move through this road. We have to climb up here.
Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
Okay.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Drop your leg. Okay, I need to jump across. It's lagging a little. quick save here.
Not much higher to climb. Ourea must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Nothing here. Let's check this data point. No, not the door, the data point. Stage 2 complete. Okay, this is the text data point. To YNPF all. Date December 23, 2046. Subject first stage of main facility complete. Attention all staff. It's with pride that I announce the completion of the first level of infrastructure on our primary facility. The compound will be the nerve center for our project and will require the team's continued best efforts to realize by the deadline. But even though there is much more to be done, you should be pleased with all you have accomplished so far. Please find attached a detailed plan for mastering out the auxiliary space, which will serve as a contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 90% of our personnel must be reallocated by 5 p.m. Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the assignment list, please email Marisa with me in CC. Your dedication, talent, and intelligence remain daily source of inspiration. Dr. Kenny Chow, Project Director. Okay. I see a data point over there. Menu prank.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Menu prank. Okay. To YNPF Hall from Kenny Chow, BCC DOD Blevins. Date December 3, 2046. Subject hacking of menu board. Attention all staff. At an assembly of our country's finest scientific minds recruited to address a grave threat to national safety, it would be fair to expect more mature conduct than the demonstrated yesterday in the canteen. Mr. Blevins play a crucial role in the successful execution of Firefly and is due the respect both of his title and his many contributions to the project. Any further interference in the menu board will necessitate my direct personal involvement. Dr. Kenny Chow, Project Director. From Kenny Chow to Anita Sandoval. Date December 3, 2046. Subject forward. Hacking of menu board. Anita, was it you? I need to go there, right? Let's still check if there is anything here. Okay, let's open this door.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Activate the source mode.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Restore the power to the system, okay? Same kind of, but it's bigger. Okay. That is of no use. Let's try turning it this side. This will not work. This might work. Okay.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Ourea? Ourea, I need you.
Unauthorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Ourea, the daemon is forcing me. Ourea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
How is that possible? These are all just machines. Okay, let's get this data point. Security measures. Anita, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed lambent orbicular technology on the lower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. I am sure you are painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need to forward instructions to your team, To access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes. They are used to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. I am sure somehow you thank Blevins for making our work so very, very secure, Ken. This is basically what we have been doing. Transmitting those things.
We need to talk.
I see a data point back there, and there is something here. Animal figurine. Okay, I got 2 animal figurine now. Depicts a looming, impressive animal inside 4 of 7 of cooperative. Sets the monotone reservation tray at hollow. So this looks like a bear, and this looks like a cheetah.
He looked fierce for such a little thing.
Any other data points around here? I don't think so.
She needs my help.
I will speak to you, but I want to. Okay, there is one more here. In
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Incommensurability. Anita, this is the personal blog. I had an argument with Kenny this afternoon. When a couple's first fight hinges on the Turing Act, you know you are dealing with some real sexy nerves. I won the argument, I guess, but I am less concerned whether or not I can pull this off than with the ethical implications of succeeding. I promised Kenny that the suite of coping mechanisms I have designed will help manage any emotional fallout from the software, but privately I am less confident. I am a programmer, not a shrink. The minutiae of roboethics too start to seem less relevant when a refusal to supply Firebreak with the necessity condition for its success comes at the cost of billions of lives. It's worth putting one's consciousness at risk. It's worth putting one's consciousness at risk to save so many others, isn't it? Trying to solve this with numbers makes me feel like a sociopath. So I guess that's all.
We need to talk.
Let's talk to Ourea.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Silence.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Okay. The spirit.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me, but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
Spirit wanted help.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
Communion?
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
But what is the spirit?
Ourea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light, that which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines, the essence of life, and in its purest form, harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand, but I want to.
That's all I need.
The demon?
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times, first here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes, something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
The last time?
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You returned?
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's go to Thunderstorm.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sekuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Okay. Take the Storm Slinger. What's that? Let's see what this Storm Slinger is. Banuk Storm Slinger. This weapon fires charged bolts. Okay. New side quest for the Ourea. Tutorial, Banuk Storm Slinger, that one that I got. I'm not going to do the tutorial. So I got this side quest for the Ourea. For this I have to do all this. Clear out the bandit camp, complete a trial at the hunting grounds, gather pigment and deliver them to Sekuli. Okay. So after this only I can proceed further. What is this? This is a side quest. Find rail part. Okay. And this is the for the Ourea, and bandit camp is here. This is the hunting challenge. What was that? Hunting challenge, bandit camp, and pigments. I have to gather all the pigments too. So let's get there and let's do this quest. Errand basically. Let's do a quick save here. Drop to ledge. Okay. No way to rappel that. I thought maybe I could have rappelled. I could rappel that. I guess I have to jump back.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Okay, let's get going. Shit. Hey. Okay, let's get going. Let's do that again. Get up here. Yeah, so next I am going to do this fine rail part. Okay. Sorry for that. That's alright, not get injured. It's a long run. Let's call in our machine. Charger. Okay, let's go.
Climbing, huh?
Let us know. Trying to the floor is going to be difficult on a machine. I don't understand where I am diverting from the bus. Like there's a long thing here.
get out of this.
I got a badger. I needed that, I guess.
Must be the cave that shaman took us. Long way down. And not natural either.
Okay, this is what? Drone hangar. So here I will find the rail part and there is an animal figure in here too. Let's cross the ledge. Okay, is there a, what to say, what do we call it, stalker here?
I might not be alone down here.
Yeah, that's what I am thinking of. I feel there is a stalker lying around here.
Here's one of the metal birds.
Why did that place turn red? Maybe because of the... I don't see the stalker here. Maybe it is somewhere down further the way. There is some goblin here. Okay, so we get goblin from dead goblin machine.
I could check my focus, see what it sees.
I will, but I am trying to first see what I can see with the bare eye. Okay, can't try this door open. Let's get up. Okay, I can climb here.
Neat.
Activate console.
Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across. Just have to go up.
Across what? Examine rail guide.
Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines.
The plane. Animal figurine. I got another animal figurine. This is of a deer. Depicts a slim, antlered animal inscribed 5 of 7 in a commemorative set. See 2042 Mountain Reaction Traded Hollow Hull. What I got? Okay, there's a way in. Maybe that.
There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
What is this? Hollow lock reset.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Echo, Sierra, Echo. Notebook, data point. down there. Okay, this one. No text, right? Now, what does echo Syria echo mean? No. What am I doing? Okay, it opened the door. Get down. Supply grid. I got a data point here. I understand, Mr. Blevin.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
Okay. Message text. Miss Pins. Blevin. Right now I am looking at a security drone. It was requisitioned from Ferro Automated Industries to serve the needs of Firebreak project. It is, in fact, one of an entire fleet handpicked by me and allotted for our use by Ted Farrow. Yes, the man so far above you on the ladder that he might as well be God, and I have a direct line to your Father in heaven. Now you and I had a conversation in which I tried to impart to you the sensitive nature of our project. And if I recall correctly, you said, I understand, Mr. Blevin. I took you at your word, which apparently was a flaw in my judgment, since you have sent me a goddamn fleet of flying CCTV cameras and a bunch of jerk of eggheads who think they know more about protecting this country than I do. Now, your technicians are going to provide me with the firepower I need to prevent a major act of terrorism from occurring in and or around my facility. And they are going to do so without increasing our project budget because, Miss Pines, this is your screwer, and I am a reasonable man. But so help me, if you add another cent to Firebreak balance sheet, I will see to it that you personally, answer to Mr. Farrow and his board of directors. So I want you to call me back. I want you to leave me a message. I want that message to consist of all two words. I understand, Mr. Levy, and this time I want you to mean them. Okay. Let's get through here.
No one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here.
There is another data point here. Ban him. There is a text data point. To Kenny Chow from Harris Bonner. Subject, ban him. Kenny. I got it, okay? I really do. Farrow is Firebreak's patron. Blevins is Farrow's lapdog. Circle of ass kicking. Blah blah blah. But if you allow Blevins to remain on site, installation is going to take twice as long as we budgeted for. And I don't know how deep Firebreak's pockets are, but I can guarantee you that they are not bottomless. We have just got down recalibrating the entire fleet. The entire fleet, Kenny. Why? I imagine you are wondering. Oh, Kenny, I am so glad you hypothetically asked. Blevins was unhappy with the baseline behavior routine of the security drones. You know, the ones he selected himself? Not aggressive enough, he said. I doubt a Rottweiler mounted on an ICBM would be aggressive enough for him. So we patched in some combat behaviors, which let me tell you was not easy. Basically outfitted these things for war. Think about that, Kenny. Leading as combat drones patrolling about an empty wilderness, and so Blevins can play army on fire breaks dying. I am begging you, Kenny, find a way to bar him from the hangar, please, Harris. This is a kind of airport hangar. All these planes are here. This is kind of an airport.
Could use my focus. See what it turns up. Mounting rail. That's what I want.
Okay.
Shouldn't be hard to remove.
Got the rail part.
I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
The stalker is here.
Should have brought a cart.
I left the drone hanger.
So this thing will improve my spear, huh?
Talk to Kamut. So I have to go all the way back and talk to Kamut here. Let's do this training ground. Yeah, complete trials at the hunting ground. I want to do this next. There should be at least one. What do you say? What do you call it? Save point. Let's call in one of our machines. Start the cutter. Okay. Snow chance hunting ground. Campfire destroyer. Okay, let's save the game here. Okay, so that's it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.